Greetings friends, I'm Eurogamer's Ian Higton, and this is going to be Z-Exemplar very soon. Z-Exemplar is a new game that has come out on Steam very recently, and it's basically inspired by ZX Spectrum retro shooters of old. Now, before I start playing, I just want to give you a heads up. I've been pretty ill recently, still a bit fluey to be honest, so I might not be my usual joyous self. I might be a little bit more subdued than normal, and probably look a little bit more pasty than normal as well. But I will endeavour to show off 60 minutes worth of this game, which I've been enjoying in my spare time, snuggled up in my duvet. Playing this recently is how I've been spending my evenings. I'm not going to resume my campaign. I will start a new campaign, but I've been playing for a long time and I'm only like 1% through. It looks like it's a huge game. Like, it looks like there's a lot here to play. I think I've barely scratched the surface, but I'll show you from the very beginning so you can see this game in its entirety from the start, rather than skipping everything out. So new campaign, we're going to go slot 2, and then there's a little cutscene to watch. But as I was saying, this is ZX Spectrum inspired, so graphically it's very ZX Spectrum-y. If you've played things like R-Type or Nemesis or Synapse or Iridium or shooters like that, side-scrolling shooters like that, it's very much like this. I'm going to call my character Butts, as is the Eurogamer tradition. This game, when you first play this game, it comes in a windowed mode with this nice little TV outline here that you can see. You can turn that on and off, and you can also turn the CRT TV monitor filter off as well, but I've kept it on because it makes it more authentic. Pilot Butts, welcome to the Empire Expansion Division. Well, that's enough chit-chat, let's hop to it, I guess. Oh, yes. We found a planet cluster in the Houston Nebula. Ooh, that's an Easter egg. Houston Development, of course. Legendary Spectrum developer. They develop for other platforms as well, but you'll see loads of ZX Spectrum in-jokes and nods to classic games of the 80s in this game as well. If you grew up on these types of games as I did, you'll find lots of little bits to like have a little secret spot. Oh, that's clever, hee hee, you know, that kind of thing. Your Z-Exemplar fighter is armed and ready to launch, it says. And Houston Nebula Base is something. Good luck, pilot. Butts. Double butts. There we go. Good to see the butts tradition continue, says Ryan Schmidt. Hello, Ryan. Hello, John D. Hello, Waffle Killer. Hello, Michael Patterson. Hello, 3Gs. 3Gs loves the chip tune music. And Nemo Videos is watching as well. So, the Houston Nebula Base is the starting position. And I will show you that in a second. But you can kind of move out into the galaxy, and all this stuff here, I presume, is as you go, fills out more and more levels. But let's kick it off. I'm not going to do the training simulator, I can't be bothered. But we will... I'll explain how the controls go as we go. I've identified planets nearest to our base and marked them on the galactic map, says our little friend. The map might seem a little empty right now, but as soon as you conquer planets, it will soon fill out. Let's start with a less hostile planet. So every planet I conquer, more planets will lead off, and it gets further and further and further out. So let's start off with this planet, Stamper X2 Station. Pretty sure Stamper's a nod to something, but my poorly brain, it's on the tip of my tongue. I think it's a developer or Stamper, I can't remember. This is the loadout bay where you can arm your Z-Exemplar with weapons. So there's plenty of weapons and stuff you can buy in this game. At the moment, there's nothing. I've got no currency to buy any weapons, so I'm going to be starting off with the standard kit, which is forward-firing rockets, a little orb that fires, and a shield thing that fires as well. These things are unlocked in a special way, which I'll get to showing you now. So I'm playing this with an Xbox joypad. It's up, down, forwards, up, down, left to right, and A to fire, basically. Now, these Z things that I was picking up there, they are the currency. You can also use them to power up your ship, as you can see in that bar on the top of the screen. There are 3 items highlighted green. If I hold down fire, I can go, and I selected the last one, which was the shield. Oh, balls. That shield will fly in front of me and fire, or if I position myself correctly, it will attach to the front or the back of my ship, providing me a little bit of protection or a bit of extra firepower. So that's... Now I've kind of described that a little bit better, I'll unlock my upgrades a little bit better. So instead of saving them all up and going for the last one straight away, I'll get them all in a row. There we go. So I've... Oh, bollocks. I told you I was poorly. As you saw then, I attached the shield to the back of the ship, so that gave me the ability to shoot behind. Just like ZX Spectrum retro games of old, it is pretty tough. These first levels are actually very, very short. They give you a good feeling of the game. You can normally burn through them quite quickly. For fuck's sake. You can normally burn through them quite quickly, but perhaps not when you're dosed up on anti-sickness medicine. Right, I'm going to do it this time. I'm going to concentrate. I'm going to stop talking. I think talking and playing and being ill is taking up all my brain power. So I'm just going to concentrate on not dying quickly. Ship design seems to take a lot of inspiration, holy shit, from R-Type. The whole gameplay is, you know, totally inspired by these old school arcade shooters. This thing that's attached to me, by the way, I can detach it and reattach it whenever I want. Okay, so that's the end of the level. At the end of every level, there is the level scans something, and then you get like a randomised something at the end. Sometimes it's a boss, sometimes it's like a weird hologram, like that was. I don't know what that was. Other times you get extra bonuses, but there we go. We've conquered a planet, and by conquering Stamper X2 Station, I get to bank all my Zogs. Now, while you're playing, I have no idea what the idols are, but you do also earn medals. It's a little bit like achievements. On my other playthrough, I've unlocked about 5 of these so far. It took me a few levels. It took me, yeah, a couple of levels before I started unlocking them, though. And then, as you can see here, now we're in the store. I've got 44 Zods, or Zeds, I can't remember what they're called. So I could buy myself a sonic bomb, which would act as a smart bomb. Damage multiplier, maybe. But I like to buy the spread bullets. I find spread bullets very useful in games like this. So I'm putting on the spread bullets. I'm going to pick a new level to go for, so I'm going to go for this hive planet, Solvium Inferior. And now, in my spanner slot, I'm going to be able to press up on this and scroll through every weapon I've bought. At the moment, I've only bought the bullet spread, so I can only pick that. But again, different slots, different things I'll buy, I'll be able to swap between them and change my loadout as I see fit. But at the moment, we're going for the standard loadout plus the spread shot. So then we go to the new planet, Solvium Inferior. Hello to everyone joining us. So here we go, look. Straight up to the spread shot. First thing I'm going to do when I get enough money is upgrade my spread shot to max. that will help me a lot because I'm not particularly... Oh shit. I'm not particularly that accurate at the moment. Something came from the top of the screen then and hit me. Collision detection is is very ZX Spectrum style. It's pretty unforgiving. Sometimes things that haven't collided with you will still kill you. The hitboxes are pretty... Oh fuck. The hitboxes are pretty large. I'm sorry, I'm playing rubbish. Yeah, the hitboxes do tend to be pretty large, so... I mean, it works both ways. It's easier to take out enemies when there's large hitboxes, but sometimes some of the deaths do seem a little bit unfair. Boop, 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 boop. Right, let's watch out for these things appearing from the top and the bottom. So that... Oh, ooh, shit, holy shit, that was close. It feels, I don't know, harder than it did when I was playing it yesterday. I think maybe yesterday I was on more medicine and wrapped in a duvet there. So I've got my shield thing on the front of my ship, but I might detach it. Oh, we're at the end of the level anyway. Scanning planet core. And something's popping up here. It's a cloaked crate with some extra bonuses in. Lovely stuff. Those cloaked crates can kill you if they spawn underneath you, which I found out when I was playing yesterday. The upgrade system in this is a lot like Project X, says Andy Herbert. Ah, Project X. That was by Psygnosis, was it? No, or Team 17 on the Amiga I played it, I think. Hello, Tor Nielsen and Lassus as well. Welcome to the show, everybody. Solvium Inferior has been conquered. Alright, so I've got enough to upgrade my bullet spread again, so I'm definitely going to do that before I move on to the next planet. So as you can see, look, we're moving outside of the area. I've got some Z-Mail, which I can access by holding down fire. Z-Mail doesn't seem to serve too much of a purpose as far as I can tell, except for having some, like, you know, some fun little Easter eggs and jokes every so often. Jolly good show on securing your first few conquests, Pilot Butts. We're all rooting for you back here, and to show our belief in your mission, we're sending some additional funds your way. Use them wisely, old chap. Hail Zed! Zing! So it looks like I've been sent some extra points. And you can see, continue mission, you can see just there, look. I am 0.1% of progress through the game, so perhaps there's a lot to play to keep you busy. This cost me £9.99 on Steam, which, considering the length of the game, is probably seems to be a bit of a fair price. I've got a few criticisms of this game. They're not like massive criticisms, but it'd be nice to be able to redefine your keys and have the old Spectrum QAOP style control scheme rather than using a joypad. There's a few menu problems as well. You can't pause the game, which can be a little bit awkward. If you're in the middle of a level, you either have to kill yourself or play through the level if you need to pause. So nothing really there apart from some Z points. Got through that level a lot easier. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Oh dear me. Being ill sucks. Dacite Analog. Planet conquered. Thanks to your prowess, the planet has succumbed. So there we go. Still earn no medals. Well, at least I didn't die that time. And I've got enough money to upgrade my spread shot to the final phase. So excellent work there. Me. A new planet class has been identified. An organic mass planet class. These planets appear to be vast lumps of fleshy matter. So these circles with question marks in, at the moment I can't play on them, but as you get deeper into the game, you will discover new planet types, and those planet types will appear in these sections, so it doesn't look like any fleshy planet types have appeared on these bits. I'm going to play one of them though. I'm going to push forward, push outwards now, away from the base. I've got my bullet spread ×3, and I'm ready to go to Glandis Beta. Remember, blast first, ask questions later, he says. Alright. So flying into the jaws of terror. This level's very R-typey. Definitely need to get upgrading as quick as I can. Because a lot of these enemies are pretty tough and take a lot of shots. Oh, fuck. Luckily, even though it is one... Well, you can actually get upgrades that give you a bit of... Oh, fuck. Give you like an extra hit. But luckily the loading is pretty quick. Yeah. I don't even know if it needs to do that loading. I'm not sure if that's for show or not. But... Oh, for you're kind of in and out of the levels pretty quick if you die. Alright, concentrate again. Keep your head. Don't hit the teeth. Hitting the scenery will kill you as well. It's insta-kills. And all this kind of jazz. Here we go. Right. Full firepower. Now we're talking. Oh, you little... I thought I could shoot his fire, but I couldn't. Right, one last go on this level and then I'll try a different one. This level's awesome, says Waldy 500. So yeah, I'm a big fan of this game. Obviously it's not for everyone. It's a bit of a niche product. Probably only gonna... ooh, I don't know how I avoided that. Oh, well, I didn't avoid that one. It's only gonna really appeal, I think, to people like me who played these types of games back in today. But you've got a lovely mix of specky graphics, chiptunes, gameplay styles, but you've got the added advantage of there being a little bit more processing power behind it than the Spectrum game, so you can have these huge varied levels, no load times, things on screen that, you know, don't slow down the action. There's actually no, they haven't emulated any kind of asset colour clash, which the Spectrum was famous for. I'm not really too bothered about that. I'm sure some purists would be a little bit like, oh my god, why you know emulate colour clash? Alright, here we go, we've got a boss on this one. Guardian Gunther Diminutive. Oh, there we go. I owned him. Yeah, I'm sure some people would, you know, be a little bit like, oh, but I don't mind. Oh, you shit! So I mean about the collision detection sometimes being a bit annoying. Literally grazed that corner there, and that wiped me out. Complete restart of the level. Brutal. This is a pretty short level though, so should be okay. Maybe. Fuck. Oh god. Jesus Christ. Scaring myself. Alright, we're good. Just gotta watch out for those incredibly slow moving bullets. Not sure who's idea it was to arm their cannons with bullets that move at walking speed. I don't think they're going to be too good for taking out enemies, but never mind. Right, I'm gonna collect these very gently and perhaps avoid those ones in the corner. Yeah, well, I'll leave those ones. Someone else can have them. Someone braver than me. Planet conquered! There we go. Stamper X2 province conquered. And I got the Copper Fang medal awarded. And that is awarded for defeating a planet guardian in battle. So there we go. I got a medal. And Zogs, they're called, the money, not Zeds. It looks like I banked quite a lot though. Look at that. Ding, 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 it's still going up. I got 211. Now what do I want to buy with 211? There's a lot of things you can buy. I'm wondering perhaps buy ship refit. I can't get that. Now last time I got the Vortex probe. On my other playthrough I was using the Vortex probe, which is pretty good. But maybe I'll see if I can get something that will help me not die as much. I don't want it to replace my triple fire though. Torpedoes, blaze bolts, rockets. That's like homing rockets. Drop down bombs, sidewinders, hoopla missiles, absorption shield, survive an enemy. Oh, okay. I didn't buy it. Survive enemy contact times 3. There we go. Alright, I've maxed out my shield. I didn't do that on my other playthrough. So as you can see, look, it's still coming out, and you could just go for all the way down to there. So I presume that the whole thing fills up with levels. I don't know for definite. It's a guess because I've not got that far. But it seems like quite a good guess to me. Hushan consultants are watching. Hi Andy, we heard someone discovered our nebula. I'm not called Andy. Andy Herbert says I love Nebulous and Paradroid back in the day. Hi Andy. So yeah, Hushan consultants are in the chat. Not Hushan developments as I called them earlier, sorry. Hoopla missile, what? What are these? How have I got these all of a sudden? Shields. Well, these are things I've been... I don't know how I've got these things. Speed boost. So, the shield will... that's annoying that the shield replaces my bullet spread. I like my bullet spread too much. But I've got these other things that I can use. Hoopla. Triple flip formation. Yeah, let's give this setup a go. Not sure why I've got these extra things. Maybe I was awarded them for something. Look sharp, we got company. All right, well. Oh fudge. I take my eyes off the action because I'm trying to sort my weapon upgrades out. Okay, right. We got the full shot anyway. See about some of these other upgrades. Oh wait, hold on. Oh. Okay, so I don't know. I'm not sure those other upgrades I added aren't there now. I don't know what's going on. Perhaps my broken brain is getting confused, so I apologise. about that. Oh, this is a tricky level. See, these are different. No, I don't. I know. Knowing my track record, I've probably done something to break it. I am the best at breaking games. I don't have many talents. Obviously, being stunningly handsome is one of them. The other is being able to break video games in strange and unexpected ways. But all these... Oh, you little shit. All these upgrades that I'm getting at the moment, that was attaching, weren't appearing when I started the levels. The old Z-Exemplar of yours might look dated, but I reckon there's a bit of life left in her. I want to see how she copes with a few upgrades. Pick them up and delay that. Let's try Bronchus Alpha instead. Still do that. Is the cold any better, says Dougie? A little bit, I guess. I mean, I'm still pretty ill, but not as ill as I have been the last 3 days. So, I'm on the mend, basically. Right. To get that attached to the back of my ship, that's gonna provide me a bit of protection from these sneaky enemies that seem to like to appear from behind. Oh, there we go. We got to the end of that level, no problem. See, some of the levels are pretty short. This is like right at the beginning of the game still, though. So I could imagine some of the late ones are just fiendishly hard and quite long as well. Bronchus Alpha's been captured. And I've only got 83, so I can't buy anything new. Gas giant planet has been identified. These gas giants of extreme heat and cold play host to many malignant species. So there we go, look, gas giants opened up and it's filled in that blank space that was there before. You can see on the map as well, just there. I'm tickling it. No, I'm not, because my chroma key ends. Yeah, the green bits are the bits I've uncovered, so I presume at the end, the whole map will be green if you manage to do every single level. So plenty of game time. Right, excellent. Let's get some defense for my rear. And flaming phoenixes. No trouble. And there we go, that's the end of that level. See? Oh god, there's a wastrel infant bad guy here. Took a few more shots than the last boss, but still, no problem for me. It's worth pointing out as well that if you touch that thing in the centre before you've picked everything up, you instantly get warped and you lose everything. That's happened to me before as well. Not the best thing to happen if you're trying to save up for power-ups. So Radiator Rising was done, and I got a medal, the Zirconium Crown. What was the Zirconium Crown? Awarded for slaying 50 foes during a single contest. So I'm just streaming for 60 minutes today, by the way. Normally we do 90 minutes streams on this channel, but as you can probably tell, a little bit under the weather, so might not be, Not strong enough to do a full 90 minutes today. Rapidly grows organic matter. Sonics probe. Blaze buddy. Let's buy one of. Let's buy a Lazarus probe. Turns light into. I did it wrong. I didn't buy it. Let's buy a Lazarus probe. I need 450 to upgrade it again. Never mind. And let's move on to... We haven't done this one. Let's try this one. The gas giant. And where is Lazarus probe hiding? See, now I can't scroll through any of these power-ups again. It must have been a bug. Ember Pyre Solaris. Alright, shooty shooty. Concentrating on my power-ups again and not the action. Good, we're good. Alright, I need to get this. Oh, tight. A little bit tight gap that. I need to get that power up attached to the back of me as well to protect myself from attack. That's better. Right. Sorted out my spread shot straight away. Lovely. Okay. Come here, big bonus. Ah, did the wrong bloody thing. Oh, wow, that is a really unforgiving gap. One last go on that level before I give up on that gap. Shooty bang, shooty bangs. Right. We got the bonus. The back end bonus. Attached to me. Attached to my back end. Lasers. Right. Good, good. We got it. Points. Points mean prizes. Excellent. I think they're pretty well defended now. Huge burst of fire coming from the front, taking out any potential hazards. And just in case someone sneaks up behind, we've got some lasers to burn right through their little faces. Look at that, phoenixes. Alright, here we go. Scanning planet core. What are you going to find? Oh, don't... Alright, so just some Zogs. Or, I think... Zogs, were they called? Not very many, but a few. Worth picking them up. Need to aim for that 450 so I can upgrade my power up again. Hey Nomad Jim. Hello West 72 as well, and Daniel Gray. What? No colour clash, says Daniel Gray. There we go. I knew there'd be someone. No colour clash. What are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Let's try Priestly Province. And again, let's get our spread shots leveled up as quickly as we can. Not as quick as I would have wanted. Sweet! Those mines and these robots will fall! They will bow to my firepower. I was just about to say it was being a bit cheap on the old Zogs, but I haven't got one. Right, come on, attach to the back. It's a little bit tricky to attach them to the back sometimes. You have to get in the right position. Nothing found when he scanned the surface of this planet, which is a shame, but conquered anyway. Ian's wardrobe choices provide the colour clashes, says John D. Unbelievable. Gonna blow my nose quickly. Just preempting any kind of on-stream nose dribble, which would have been pretty gross, to be honest. Let's exit. Green planet has been identified. Don't be fooled by the lush greenery of these beautiful planets. Their flora and fauna is highly inhospitable. So it's moving further and further out as we go. But we've got a new green planet closer to the centre. So let's take that out. For the glory of Zed! Oh my word. Someone's firing sperms at me. It's not happened for ages. Oh, big wormy type things. So it looks like there's at least 6 planet classes. Maybe more. Ooh. This is very awkward. How do we get past this? Ah, good. It's gone slow. There's a point where I could have definitely done with a little attachment, but we made it to the end anyway. Nothing found. Cheap. There's my bonuses. It's about any upgrades at this rate. Because I'm not dying as much as I did at the start now. That was probably... like, I probably just jinxed myself terribly. 32 Zogs banked. That's the way I like to, that's what I like to see. Exit. Still got a lot of Zogs to get. So, yeah, one more planet type to unlock. Where should we go? Let's go... this one's probably going to be pretty hard. Green planet, Tweeny Beta. Let's give it a try. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Planet all the hours. More sperms. Back to sperm system. There we go. Maxed out my frontal cannons straight away there. Oh, look at this guy. He's pretty big. WSS. Ooh. Sperms from the rear. Oh, my word. I'm not sure. I think that was the plant shot out some kind of bud or something. Okay. Took him down before he could, almost before he could fire a shot. Sucker. There we go. try and take out that thing. There we go. Take out this... Ooh, shit. I thought I was going to die hitting that plant then. The other bud is shooting some stuff from the back. Oh, spawns! Nice. Made it through. Intact. Now let's just hope I don't get killed by any bonuses that pop in. No, we're good. We're good. Obviously got to watch the spiky floors as well. Walls and ceilings will do you in. Here we go. Boop, 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 boop. There's another planet conquered. I'm conquering them all. I'm not sure. Conquered, succumbed to the might of the Z-Empire. I'm not sure. Are we the baddies? I think we might be the baddies. The lead orb, or the lead orb even. Awarded for conquering 10 planets of a new galaxy. Still don't have enough to upgrade that, so I'm going to carry on and move ever forwards to the Lamb Mark 1 settlement. Oh, I've got some Z-mail. Let's access my Z-mail. What does this say? Seems an entity calling itself the 16 currently dominates Houston Nebula. It exerts control through idols located throughout the galaxy. If you can destroy these idols, it may give us the upper hand. Where are these idols? I don't know. But we will find out. See you later, Tor Nielsen. Thanks for watching. Ian, are you evil? A little bit, Miss Fraggle Rock. Just a little bit. Pew pew pew. So much pew pew for a Wednesday. So yeah, I hope. Thank you very much for indulging me in my little retro, my live little retro let's play of. Yep. Oh shit! That spinny thing was very R-type. My let's play of Z-Exemplar. We often do like bigger name games on here, but you know I like my little curio games, and I'm a big ZX Spectrum fan. So, but that's what these Wednesday streams are for here on Eurogamer. We stream a lot of new and unreleased games, but we also on the Wednesday streams we also like to play games that we've been enjoying ourselves, of course. Oh my god, this guy's tough. And yeah, for this stream, I'm totally going to ZX Spectrum. Glad Chris isn't around. He's off on a press trip at the moment, so I don't have to. Oh shitballs! Maybe I can't get through there without a boost power up. Yeah, won't have to hear him taking the mick at the child. Right, I got killed at Glandis Beta earlier. Let's see if we can take it out again. Beep, 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 beep. It's a pretty tricky level, this one. These things that fly out are really tough. Protecto Maria! Oh, I'm determined to do this level. Hostility 4. So yeah, that one's Hostility 1. Ah, I see. Okay. So you've got difficulty levels as well. So this one here is going to be a lot easier than that other one. We've got some little horrible little fly things. No sperms. Not this time. But lots of weird insecty type things. The levels look like they've got maggots in them. Pew pew pew! I've got to make it through. I think I've done this level very short again, but that's the hostility 1 thing for you. Holographic echo detected. Don't know what you do with those holographic echoes, but skull now. And we go to the warp gate. Ian, are you going to do a Last Guardian stream, says Conan McConville. There will be a Last Guardian stream on this channel. Not sure whether it'll be me streaming it or not. I think it's more likely going to be Aoife and Chris. I'll probably stream it on my own channel, but Aoife's had a bit more experience with the Project Ico games, so I'm pretty sure it'll be her streaming it. But I will definitely be playing it and streaming it on my personal YouTube channel. I'm hearing wonderful things about your exploits. Here's some funds. Oh, sent me some funds. Have I got enough to buy an upgrade now then? Oh, I have. He's given me loads of money. Look at this, right? Buy that upgrade. I need 900 now for the next upgrade. Shame. Right, well, at least we've upgraded a bit. Come on. I'll give it this one another go. Galandus Beta. So tricky Galandus Beta. This time it shall bow down to my powers. Have you seen the trailer for Rogue One yet? The guy in it, he says something like, "The space station has ultimate power." This is power really weird. Power. This is power really weirdly. Power. Power. At least that's how I heard it. Oh, come on. Yo, where's the power-up things? Oh, you give them all at once, do you? Not bad. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, I thought I got hit by the other thing, and then I didn't get... Come on. This time, Glandis Beta, you're going down! Keep going. Keep dying. Keep dying. Oh, you Where's an easy one? There we go. Let's try that again. Track-type miner. So we've got 10 minutes left on this stream. What do you guys think of Z-Exemplar then? Is it something you think you'd end up buying? I kind of bought it on a whim because I was poorly, and I'd seen someone tweeting about it. Oh, look at that, that's nice. That's my upgrade. I'm enjoying it. It reminds me of the good old days before I had to work with Chris Pratt. When life was simple and not annoying. There's another holographic echo detected. Let's go. Planet Quonquid. Do 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 do. The good old days. Still not got enough to go to level 3 there on that power up. I could buy other power ups if I wanted, but I like to concentrate on the other ones. Here we go. We've unlocked a new planet class, Star Mine. These planets were home to huge factories. Now corrupted, their machinery forms efficient and deadly defense. So as you can see, look, it's filled up the last part, the last question mark block by our base, but there's still another planet type I've not discovered yet. At least one planet type I've not discovered. Looks like there's many more than 5 or 6 planet types, which is what I first thought. Bullet spray. Hey Ian, why isn't there a link to the game in the description? Says Games. Well, Games, 1, I forgot, and 2, I guess I presumed people could Google it. Just type Z-Exemplar into the Google toolbar or your web browser, and it will take you there. I'll put a link in at the end of this stream though, for people who are without Google, I guess. There's definitely a nice amount of game here, so some Mesoleptic J. Are you Apart from the art style, the game seems a bit vanilla for my liking, says Andy Herbert. Yeah, I guess it is mainly just like shoot. If you're looking for something more than just side-scrolling shooty bangs, you're definitely in the wrong place with this game. It is from where we've got to so far, at least. That's pretty much all there is to it. Side-scrolling shooty bangs. Oh my god, I'm trapped up here. Oh fuck. Oh god, no. Oh! There you go. John D's put the link in the chat for you, game. This is tricky. This is trickier than a 2 on the hostility scale. Someone's having a laugh. Oh, don't go in front of me. It does that sometimes. If you don't catch it at the right moment, it doesn't stick on the back of your ship. Then it's a right faff getting it back on the back on your bottom. Ooh, nearly hit the roof. Another holographic echo. What's going on here? So many holographic echoes and no monies. People on the web are complaining that a game built on the Unity engine isn't available on the original Spectrum hardware, says John D. Oh my word. People complain about anything. You know, sometimes people complain about me. What? I know! Unbelievable. Some people it's crazy. I've got new Z-Mail. One new message. Running some tests on your ship's chassis. That thing needs some serious work. When you get the funds, I recommend upgrading. The sooner the better. Alright, we're 1%. 1% through. I'm going to do this level now. Come on. We've got 5 minutes left. Its eyeballs are going down. Going down to Dead Eyeball Town. Hit me. What keeps getting me on this level is something up here. There's like a big ship or something. Shoots stuff. Yeah, it's this thing here. You shoot me your ship. There we go. I'm really scared that something will come and get me from behind. No! Touch him with butt! Oh. No butt protection for Ian. This was a puppet. These lasers are pretty sweet though. They do kind of give a little bit of butt protection, I guess. Although the range isn't brilliant. Oh, that absorbs enemy fire. That's good to know. Oh god, this level's really long. It's gone quiet. That's not a good sign. Ooh, eyeballs! Alright, we made it to the end. Hi-oh! Nothing found after all of that. You big loser. Alright, there we go. Warp gate initiated. Butt's butt protection, says Duramede. Yes, indeed. Butt's butt protection, indeed. Glandis Beta has succumbed to my power, thank the Lord, finally. Still not enough money. So yeah, I think I'm going to wrap it up there. That pretty much, that's shown off enough of the game. That's like all those levels I've done. What's that? An hour. An hour's solid playtime, and I've done 1.1% of the game. So there's definitely a lot of game here if you like side-scrolling shooters of the Spectrum era. Then you should definitely track down Z-Exemplar from the Steam store right now. You can play it with a joypad if you want, and it cost me £9.99, and I like it. I like it a lot. Might not be to everyone's tastes, of course. These things are often quite niche, but if you're my age, it's like playing a Spectrum game, but with a bit, with some added modern advantages that you know, Spectrum games can get a little bit too brutal, and you can, if you lose all your lives, that's it, right back to the beginning. This, you've got good checkpoints and upgrades and things, and yeah, I like it. It gets a thumbs up from me, and anything that can make me feel a little bit better when I'm feeling ill is good in my book. So yeah, thank you very much to everybody who's been watching, including Michael Patterson, Still Life, Dougie the Reverse Pro Gamer, Andy Herbert, Connor McConville, John D, West72, Miss Fraggle Rocks, Mesliptic J, I think I already said, but I'll say him again, Dario Ruellen, Duramede, Hewson Consultants, Rena Watt, Stephen McDonald, Optima Nova, and everyone else who's been watching. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Do subscribe for plenty more from Eurogamer, and remember to have a lovely night and play some games. Goodbye for now.